What if I told you that evil people live among us in plain sight, as our friends, our family, and our coworkers? In this video, we're going to talk about 13 ways you can spot an evil person, so you don't have to become another one of their victims. Number 1. They lie. Let's face it, we all bend the truth from time to time. Sometimes it's those little fibs like saying you love Aunt Susan's meatloaf, even when it's not your favorite. On average, people tell 2 or 3 lies every day. That's according to a research study conducted at the University of Massachusetts. Someone with evil intentions takes lying to a whole new level. They're what we would call pathological liars. They don't just tell run-of-the-mill fibs. The lies they spin help to create a different reality than the one we all live in. They also lie compulsively, without any good reason. Number 2. You get that something's off feeling. Ever had that spooky feeling when someone looks at you and it just chills you to your core? We've all got this invisible vibe about us, and we can kind of feel each other's vibes, like a gut feeling. That's why when someone's giving off a strange vibe, we give them the side eye. Like, something's not right. No matter how hard they try to hide it, evil people can't hide their creepy energy. So if you ever meet someone who sets off your inner alarm bells, trust your gut and maybe keep your distance. Number 3. They're controlling. Okay, let's face it, we're all controlling, to an extent. Evil people, though, need control in every way, with everyone, and in all situations. Think of them as puppeteers. They want to be in charge of everything, everyone, and pull all the strings in their own puppet show. If you step out of line, they won't harm you physically, but emotionally, they can leave some deep scars that stick around for a while. So watch out, because they're not as nice as they might seem at first glance. Number 4. They like to see people hurt. Someone with an evil dark side gets a kick out of seeing other people in trouble. They might watch a news story about how people are dying from war and famine and laugh about it, instead of feeling sad like most of us. If you have someone like this in your life, they might cook up some problems for you too, just for fun. So make sure you keep your eyes open and protect yourself and the people you love. Number 5. They hide their true nature. Leading a double life is a pretty common feature in all evil people. In the TV show Dexter, he comes across to everyone in his life as responsible, courteous, and friendly. Behind closed doors, Dexter is a serial killer who kills people. So the good person image is created to deceive the people around them and hide who they really are. Number 6. People warn you about them. Pay very close attention if someone close to an evil person warns you about them. If they tell you to be very careful or tell you that this person is not healthy, you should avoid them. Number 7. They like cruelty. Even though most evil people hide their true nature, there are some evil people who have no problem showing who they really are. They might show their cruelty by hurting helpless animals, small children, and anyone else they can easily control. Being cruel and hurting others dulls their internal pain. If you see someone you know being cruel like this, get as far away from them as possible, because one day you might be on the receiving end of that cruelty. Number 8. They take no responsibility. Evil folks, well, they don't believe in saying sorry. Nope, they won't admit to the mess they create or the hurt they cause. See, while most of us have this thing called a moral compass that helps us figure out what's right and wrong, theirs is kind of missing. They just go ahead and do whatever they please, without giving a hoot about how it hurts others. And if anyone dares to point a finger at them, they've got this tricky move. They'll shift the blame onto someone else. Number 9. They're never sorry. Evil people will never say sorry for the bad things they do. Nope, they're completely remorseless. They won't ever own up to their bad behavior or their dark personality. Instead, they'll twist things around and make you question what's real. Maintaining their perfect, flawless image is what helps them hold their grip on you. Saying sorry would mean admitting they're not perfect. Number 10. They like to mislead. When you come across someone who enjoys messing with the truth, whether it's telling lies, bending facts, or just not being straight with you, chances are their intentions aren't good. Their urge to be in control drives them to create a whole alternate version of reality. In this made-up world, you might end up believing things about yourself, about them, or about the people in your life that just aren't true. So if you spot someone like this, it's a run, don't walk situation. Staying away is a good call. Number 11. They pretend to be innocent. An evil person will pretend to be innocent even when they know they've done something wrong. This is because they lack a moral compass that steers them to do the right thing. Imagine you and a coworker are both gunning for the same promotion. Your coworker decides to play dirty by spreading lies that you think your boss is terrible. When you call them out on it, they act like they've done nothing wrong. They even turn the tables and accuse you of being the bad guy. Number 12. They're vindictive. Holding grudges and plotting revenge is a sign that someone might have an evil streak in them. Imagine you've got an ex who's not happy about the breakup. This ex starts stalking you on your social media, tracking your every move, who you're hanging out with, and what you're doing. So when the time is right, they can exact their revenge. Now here's the thing. If you know someone who's this vengeful towards others in their life, you might want to be careful because you could end up being their next target. Number 13. They're exploitative. Imagine you have a friend, Max. Max knows that you're really bad at saying no when people ask for favors. So whenever Max needs something, even if it's a bit of a hassle, he'll ask you for it because he knows you'll probably say yes. Now, Max doesn't really care if it's inconvenient for you or if you have a lot on your plate. He's just looking out for what's good for him, even if it means taking advantage of your niceness. So when someone's exploitative, they're like Max, always ready to use your weaknesses or vulnerabilities to get what they want. Evil comes in all shapes and sizes. The type of evil we see on TV and movies, the stuff of nightmares, is the extreme cases of evil. Not all evil is that obvious. You don't have to be a Ted Bundy or a Charles Manson to be an evil person. Evil can hide behind a smile, lurk in the shadows of deception, or even manipulate through subtle means. Hopefully, this video has helped you recognize evil behavior that can help you steer clear of people who want to hurt you or others. Leave a comment below and let us know if you've come across an evil person in your life and any characteristics they had that made you realize their true nature. If you found this content helpful, hit the like button and consider subscribing to the channel. Your engagement with our content is what helps this channel grow. As always, don't forget to spread loving kindness to all beings around you and be the change you want to see in the world. Thanks. See you next time.